What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So some of you have been on my case telling me to beat Spider-Man already and talk about the gameplay and all that. But for the most part, this is like any other Spider-Man game, in my opinion. I like the game. It accomplishes what it set out to accomplish. And I was going to actually review it and give it a specific score, but then I saw something that has bumped my score up by one. And this is why you want to take your time, because games kind of evolve and do some really cool things. So I was on Twitter the other day and I saw this by this Twitter account named Angel X Killswitch 130, and they came up with a noir theme for Spider-Man where you can actually do some settings and you can get the game looking like the Spider-Man noir, because after a specific point in the game's progression, you get this skin unlocked. So I got the skin unlocked and I kind of like put the game, aside for a little bit. I don't want to rush my way through it. I just want to take my time and just play it, in my dad mode schedule, because that's the real time I have to actually play a game like this. I'm not like anybody that can play a game in a weekend. So apparently the person also left settings. So shout out to you, XSkillSwitch, for putting this out there, because I like Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. It's one of my favorite Spider-Man games, and I'm not even a Spider-Man fan, and I really enjoyed the noir look. So apparently for you to do this, you go to settings, you go to visuals. So let's do it. And let's see if we can turn the world noir, right? And then you put the contrast to 100. Okay. Oh, it gives you a highlight thing where you can actually see the entire world. Oh my gosh. So it's easy for you to be able to like modify the whole world. This is the first time I'm actually doing this. Scroll down to high contrast background. Where's that gonna be? Okay, high contrast options. Is there a background version of it? There we go. High contrast background. You want to turn it on. And then they say enjoy black and white filtered gameplay. So let's go ahead and let's save this. I would love to see this on my on my main monitor here. So I'm gonna just go back, and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back, and whoa! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The game looks like Spider-Man Noir. It's one thing to see it on Twitter. It's another thing to see it like happen. Like to see the transformation happen. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, you have no idea how cool this is. Oh my gosh. I remember one of my audience members saw this and they said, it doesn't look good. I was like, man, I don't care if you think it looks good or not. I think it looks fantastic. In fact, I almost want to play the game like this. And man, okay, New Game Plus cometh soon, right? They're going to bring out New Game Plus pretty soon. So we're going to see how that is. I'm in a scripted mission area, and so the game's not really letting me do much. I actually had to go back and load this save file. Because after this, you have to do some investigation and all that. But boy, am I enjoying what I see so far, man. This is freaking cool. Oh my gosh. Let me see. I don't know what the music will sound like, but there's not a lot of talking. I muted my audio. Let me see if we can get some audio going here with the ambience and the cars and all of that. Yo. Yeek. This is so cool. Many of you who've watched my channel long enough may have seen my, review for Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. And I like the way you could just, go through all of the different Spidey phases as the game progressed. Maybe I should turn the audio down so it's not like interrupting my commentary. And I really did like what that game had to present, but the game is forcing me to go back. That's the downside. But I will be happy to do a lot of gameplay with this. I'm going to go ahead and like just save this file. And then when I play through, I'm going to go ahead and pretty much, come back. I would love to do a playthrough like this. I honestly would. And the way this person actually did this, they actually went ahead and painted the enemies to have a specific color so you can tell. I'm going to go ahead and look at my footage from Shattered Dimensions. I remember playing it a few years ago, and I saved basically almost all my footage for the whole game, the entire game. And I'm going to see if I can copy like the color highlights and all of that stuff. But if this was in the game on purpose and they just, left it for discovery, then I think this is actually pretty cool. This is a quintessential comic book action adventure game. It really does do what it set out to do. I know my criticisms, some people have said, your criticism are like, guys, you act like I don't know my game styles. I know exactly what this game is here for. And I know that this team at Insomniac can only do better. So whenever I want them to, what I'm desiring is that they are able to do some really cool stuff. And man, this game, we're still exploring. And I really like what I'm seeing in terms of aesthetics. They really did a good job in aesthetics. I know gameplay and all that might have my qualms because it doesn't really feel too unique in a sense. But when it comes to aesthetics, there's no doubt that this game actually rocks. So thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think so far about this system and this mechanic? I think it really looks pretty cool, man. I mean, forget it. Thanks so much. Peace out.